Alaska, a land of rushing waters, majestic creatures, and aching solitude, all touched by the hand of God. Join me as I chart a course to the last frontier, and as I search for rest and a deeper connection to God at the gateway to the Arctic Retreat Center in Talkeetna. In this 4-part series, I provide some reflections about searching for Eremos, the struggle to find peace, and even my own death. I'm standing by the marsh where I'm hoping to see a moose. It's sunset. It's beautiful out. You know the scripture that keeps going through my head? It says, where words are many, sin is not absent. And I'm painfully aware that I'm out here in nature sort of babbling away. Right now I'm at a wilderness retreat and I'm looking for Eremos. And I'm trying to help you find Eremos too. Maybe we can all find it. Maybe we can all be in God's wilderness together. And maybe there's a connection between the Garden of Eden and wilderness. I'm in hot pursuit of it. Right now, Joel, Pete, and I are building something. We're building this channel. We're building Eremos Ministries. And we got something planned for 2025 that is pretty cool. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but it's coming. My only goal is to walk in the footsteps of Jesus, to be like him. I want to lay claim to Jesus' light and easy yoke. I want to be free indeed. I want to serve others in a Christ-like manner. And I want to help set the captives free. And for a long time, I felt like a captive. I felt like an older brother type. You know, in the prodigal son narrative, who was busy working in the field and getting kind of resentful about it. You know, thinking maybe God owed me something. Of course, God doesn't owe me anything. My grace is sufficient for you. And at the same time, I sincerely believe that God's inviting me. He's inviting all of us to Eremos. He's inviting us into the wilderness. He wants us to think differently. I think Jesus wants us to think differently. And so I want to challenge you. When's the last time you've gone to the wilderness? When's the last time you went outside to a place that was desolate, where there was no one there except you and God? I know for some of you, the answer is never. I know that because last year, Joel and I, we led a minister's wellness retreat. And there were people, we had a 24-hour period of solitude and silence. And there were people that came up to me filled with anxiety. And they said, Sean, I've been in ministry for decades. I have never once spent a 24-hour period in solitude and silence. And my first emotion that I felt was compassion. And I could empathize because I'm kind of the same way. I don't easily choose to go to solitary places to be with God. I'd much rather be where the action is. I want to be entertained. I want to get stuff done. I want to accomplish. I want to be productive. And I think God is leading me beyond production. I think he's leading me to be like his son. And the only way he can do that is if he brings me out here. So hopefully God will show me a moose, but if he doesn't, that's okay. His grace is sufficient for me.